morning, how are we all? Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. I'm so excited. I feel like I've finally got that buzz and I just cannot wait to get lots of videos up for you. Today we are doing an oldie but goldie, what I eat in a day on the Slimming World plan. I'm going to show you what I'm having for my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner. To start off the day, we are going to be having, basically what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a McDonald's McMuffin, breakfast McMuffin kind of fake away. But in Tesco, they didn't have any of the wholemeal Tesco muffins, which you can have as a healthy extra B. I will leave a picture on the screen here of the packaging of the wholemeal muffins you could have, because that is what I ideally would have liked. But instead, I have got a roll, which is just as nice, but I just wanted the muffin vibe. For my healthy extra B for the day, I'm going to be using one of the Warburton's sliced wholemeal rolls. I love that they're sliced as well, because I don't know about you, but I make a pig's ear of cutting rolls. They're always skew with, but one side's always thicker than the other. So I love that these are pre-cut. So you can have one of these as your healthy extra B. And then inside, now I've never tried these before. Let me know if you have, but these are the Iceland Slimming World sausage patties. They're the frozen ones. They are sin-free and you get them in the Iceland frozen section, and apparently they are really delicious, and apparently they taste just like the McDonald's ones. So I'm just going to pop one of those. I don't know how big they are. Let's have a look. So you get 6 in a pack. Yeah, I'm just going to have one, so that's what they look like. I'm going to be doing bacon in mine as well. So I've just got the smoked medallion bacon from Aldi. This is sin-free, so I'll probably just fry off 2 pieces of that as well. And then for the cheese aspect of the breakfast roll, I'm going to be using the Aldi Lighter Than Light cheese triangles. I always get this wrong, how many of these you can have for your healthy extra. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go on the Slimming World app on my phone. I know that these are a healthy extra, but I just don't know how many we can have. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and scan the barcode. No, I said they were Aldi. They're not Aldi, they're Lidl. These ones are Lidl, but you can also get them in Aldi as well. You can have 5 of these as your 1 healthy extra A. So on Slimming World at the moment, you can have 2 healthy extra A's. So I'm just using obviously my first one, but I probably will only use 1 of these. So if I just wanted to not use it as my healthy extra A, they are 1 sin each. So to be honest, probably to make things easier, I'm just going to sin this as 1 sin. I am going to also fry an egg. So I've just got some eggs here. Eggs are great. They are protein, so it'll keep you nice and full. So I'm just going to fry one of those in fry light. And then for a little bit of speed, I will probably just pop some spinach in there as well. For sauce, I'm going to be using the Aldi tomato ketchup. I really like this one. This is half a sin for a tablespoon. It's the 50% less sugar and salt. Whilst I'm cooking that, I'm going to grab my litre tracker bottle and I'm just going to fill that one up with some of the Aldi Ribena dupe. Basically this is the blackcurrant squash sun quench made with real fruit blackcurrant squash, and that is sin-free. So whilst I'm cooking, I'm gonna drink this and then I'll show you what it looks like all plated up. But yeah, welcome back to the what I eat in a day. These are going to be frequent on the channel because I absolutely love doing them, and I loved doing them on my Instagram as like a reel, but I just find they're great when food's like really basic, but when food is like I'm doing a recipe or I want you to follow along with me, I find that these YouTube videos are going to be better because 1, you can go back to them whenever you want, and 2, you can pause them and cook along with me, whereas with reels I have to get like my whole day in 90 seconds. It's just not the greatest if you want to make anything you see me make it. Let's get this breakfast muffin on the go. So I have got my 2 pieces of bacon and my sausage pate. You can cook these from frozen, which is what I really like. So they are just cooking along nicely. Then I'll do my egg and then I'll spread my cheese on my roll and put it all together. Here we are all ready to put her together. We've got the roll with one of the cheese triangles spread over it. Weighed out my ketchup for half a sin, and then here we've got the good stuff. We've got the egg, which looks perfect, sausage pate, don't know, and then 2 pieces of bacon. I'm gonna pop in some spinach now. I'm gonna pop the spinach in and then put everything else on top. Are you gonna say hello to everybody? This is your first time on YouTube. Do you know what YouTube is? You gonna sit? There's a good boy. Let's get you a gravy bone. I'm going to show everybody our tricks. Are we going to leave? Look at his ears. There's a good boy. There's a lovely boy. And then we say, go on then. Yummy, yummy. Sorry, but can we just appreciate how perfect that egg is? Ready? So, oh, I've done this the wrong way. This is the bottom of the bun. Oh well. Mmm. Wow. Make sure I got none of my teeth. That was beautiful. So nice, so filling. Just to summarise the food so far, we have had healthy extra B, 1 sin for the cheese triangle. We have had half a sin for the ketchup. So our total so far of the day for sins is 1.5. And I've had half a bottle of squash, so that's good. Keep it nice and hydrated. I have done so far today 7,921, which is a lot for a morning, but I took him out on a long walk this morning and I went to Tesco as well, so I was walking around Tesco. So yeah, my steps are good, my drinks are good, and my breakfast is good. I need to crack on with some work now. We will talk again when we're making lunch. Okay, so now it is lunchtime and 2 seconds, I think we're getting a delivery. We've just had our HelloFresh arrive for the week, so I'm just going to quickly pop this away and then we'll get on with lunch. Right, that's all sorted. I've got myself a glass of Pepsi Max because it's sin free and I cannot live without it. For lunch we are doing a Slim and Eats recipe, French onion beef pasta. Really recommend this book. It's by Siobhan and she's amazing. She's such a good chef, I guess, recipe creator. Yeah, so this is the book. It is the Slim and Eats Made Simple. I believe this is one of her newest ones. It is sin-free and we're going to be using our healthy extra A for mozzarella. So I'm going to talk you through the ingredients you need if you want to go ahead and follow it. Beef mince, 5% fat so that it is sin-free. So you need 400 grams of that, but this one is 500 grams. I'm just going to keep 500 grams in it. Then you need some onions. So you need 400 grams of onions and you're going to half them and then thinly slice them. You do need 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. Now I love this stuff, although it is so expensive. I've got a feeling the washing machine is now going to sing to us. Any second now, it's just stopped. But sugar, if you haven't tried this, this is the Canderel Sugarly. It's basically, personally for me, you know when you get strawberries and you put sugar on them and they go crunchy, like the sugar's crunchy, whereas if you were to use like a normal sweetener, the powder stuff is not the same. This stuff is amazing. This was £4.20 in Tesco though, which I was just like, but I do use this on my strawberries a lot and I use it quite a lot on desserts, so it will last me ages. But basically I personally don't sin sweetener just because I've been doing Slim and Well for so many years now, and at the beginning I never did it and I rarely use it, and if I use it in big quantities like to make a cake or something, then I will sin it. But when I'm literally using, what did I say? Yeah, if I'm using like what we're using, 1 teaspoon. Personally, for me, I'm not gonna count. Then we need, boys and girls, half a teaspoon of dried thyme. So I've got that here. 2 garlic cloves, and you're gonna crush those. 2 tablespoons, and it says here, Siobhan, I'm gonna listen to you. We've got 2 tablespoons of good quality balsamic vinegar. I hope this is good enough for you, Siobhan. This is the deli. Well, it's Aldi, obviously. I mean, but the packaging looked a bit bougier. This is just balsamic vinegar, which is sin-free, so we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of that. Then we need some fusilli pasta, but I personally, oh no, I can't get it out because Migo's literally led there. So you need some fusilli, that one. 200 grams of that pasta. Then you need 80 grams of, so it gives you the options. You can use Swiss cheese or mozzarella, thinly sliced, 80 grams. So I've just got this Tesco reduced mozzarella cheese, which you're going to be using part of your Healthy Extra A for, and then it just says freshly chopped parsley to serve. So we've got some freshly chopped parsley, and then it says salt and pepper. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're basically going to chop up our onions, get everything ready, everything measured out, and then we will you would have seen that we've browned off our mince, we've used salt and pepper, then we have fried off our 400 grams of onions, we've added thyme, sugar, salt, and we've let that cook. Then we have 960 milliliters of beef stock. We need to add about 120 ml of this beef stock into the onions to stop them from burning, so I am actually going to wing that because I'm going to do like that much. Just going to turn the heat up, and we're just going to cook that just to prevent any of the onions from burning. Next step is to add the garlic and the 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar to the onions, and then you're going to let it simmer until all of the liquid has evaporated. Now the onions are done, the next steps are to add the beef and the pasta to the pan and give it all a good mix together. Gonna add in the remaining stock. Gonna bring that to a boil and let it simmer away for 15 minutes until the pasta is cooked through and all of the stock has been absorbed. This is looking and smelling amazing. So I've just finished and that's been simmering for 15 minutes. All of the liquid has evaporated. I've just weighed out my mozzarella. So basically the recipe says to do 80 grams. Now I love things cheesy, and I'm gonna do 140 grams. I've weighed this out. You can have 70 grams of that mozzarella that I showed you, the Tesco one, the light one, for 1 Healthy Extra. Now this is gonna make 4 portions. So when you split it, and a portion is basically half of the Healthy Extra with the 140 grams of mozzarella. So it says to remove from the heat and pop the mozzarella on the top of the pasta. Then it says to pop the lid on of your pot and let that kind of like the heat melt the cheese for around 7 minutes. Yum dilly yum. Now that's all melted, you top with your fresh pars. Probably could have chopped that up better, to be honest. Oh god. Oh well. Tastes the same, doesn't it? All goes down the same way. I've just portioned myself up some from the pan. As you can see, we've still got 3 portions left in there. So I've got a nice plate full with speeds. We've just got some butterhead salad, tomatoes, and then I've got a piece which has got 2 bits of mozzarella on it. I've also filled up my bottle again. So this is my 2nd litre, and I'm gonna quickly eat this before my lunch break runs out. So let's do a first bite together. First bite. Gotta be with mozzarella, surely. Where's my knife? Does anybody else just love mozzarella? First bite. That's so nice. I can't describe the flavour. It's like garlicky, oniony. I don't even know, but it is beautiful. Really, really, really nice. So I'm gonna tuck in and enjoy this, then get back to work, and then I'm gonna take Migo for a walk. I'll probably have a snack before I take Migo for a walk, maybe like an apple, just so I'm having some more speed. But I'm gonna eat this, finish my day of work, take him out, have a snack, and then have some dinner. So yeah, bon appetit. I am back. So I got back from the dog walk, took my makeup off, and now I'm having a little snack before I start dinner. So I want to talk about these. Now, these are Moorish, but they're so nice if you like crackers, if you like mini cheddars. They're just a great low sin option for basically like a cheesy biscuit. So they are the Good Guys cheddar biscuit melts. They are half a cent each, and they are just so delicious. Come in a little box like this, and when I just want a little snack, I always have them with some apples. So nice. And also if I had grapes in, I would probably have them with grapes as well, because crackers, grapes, and you could also even have cheese with them, but they are cheesy in themselves, so you don't really necessarily need the cheese on top. But I'm probably gonna have 4 of these, and I'm just gonna cut this up and have that as a little snack. And then for my drink of choice, if you don't know about these are the Aldi blackcurrant little cartons. I know I showed them in my most recent Aldi haul. These are a nice little different juice option to have. So yeah, I'm gonna plate that up. I'll show you what it looks like, eat it, and then I'm probably gonna do tea, because we've got my best friend Lily coming over for the evening. She'll be here for tea, so if I get tea prepped now, then I can chill and spend some time with her. I will show you it all plated up. This is what they look like. They are quite thin, but they do have a lot of cheese flavour to them. So if you want something different, a little snack, low calorie, low sin, then these are a great option. This is where they are from, and then I've just got an apple as well, and then that is my blackcurrant juice. That's why I've got like 400,000 different hairstyles in this video. I'm just getting too hot. I've just been cleaning around for a little bit. But I'm going to show you what we are having for dinner. So because there is 3 of us, we need something that's going to fill us all up, and we're going to sit down and enjoy The Apprentice. I am going to do what we call our barbecue pulled pork dirty fried. We are using the Aldi barbecue pork fillet. This is the one that is, I think, already slow cooked, and yeah, it's cooked until tender. So all you need to do is pop it in the oven for 30 minutes, or you can pop it in the microwave for 9 minutes, but we prefer doing it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. So this says it serves 5. I know I've said this before on my YouTube, but you probably can get 3 portions out of it. That's why I feel like it's perfect for us 3 tonight. So it's 6 sins for the lot. So when that's split between 3, how many sins is that each?
What, listening?
6 sins for the lot, and it's split between 3.
How many do you think?
2. Everyone knows how to make chips, but I'm just gonna do our chips in our, oh, you can see it there, dual actor fry, with some fry light, salt and pepper. And then on the top, we're gonna do some spring onions, and we are also gonna do some cheese on there as well. And because it's not super speedy, I'm gonna serve it with a little bit of a side salad as well, just to up that speed. So Lily's made it here, and the chips, you always make it on time, don't you, Lil?
Yeah, perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So these are what the chips are looking like. I have done 2 trays worth because Lily Mae Williams is like me and likes food. Don't you?
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Then we've got the pork here, which I'm going to get Lily to pull so that all of that sauce underneath goes within it. And then I've chopped up the spring onions. Why are you bent like that?
It's really difficult, Chloe.
You're doing a great job. Keep going. I am going to be putting cheese on top of mine. So I've just got the Aldi extra mature cheddar cheese, which you can have 30 grams of. So I've just weighed that out. I'm going to pop that on top. Lily's doing a tremendous job pulling that pork. We've got the chips ready, the spring onions ready. Gonna have some salad on the side. And then all of us plated up, enjoying. So you've got the chips, the pork on the top, my healthy extra A allowance of cheese, spring onions. I popped that under the grill to melt, and then a side salad as well. And I've got a Aldi's own, well, I've just finished it, diet lemonade. And then to finish off this very long vlog of what I've eaten today, this is what I'm having for afters. So I've just got some strawberries with a bit of the sugar on, basically sin-free. I don't count that sweetener, as you know. And then I have just weighed out 25 grams of these. These are the Lidl sugar-free like gummy bear sweets. I really like them. You can have 25 grams for 2.5 sins. I really do have to portion them up because I will get a really bad tummy if I eat a lot. So I find in a little pot like this, 25 grams for 2.5 sins, when you fancy some sweets, along with some speed, I will take those up to bed. I thought that I would show you this part of my day as well. So once the day is done, I just get my food planner out and I write down everything that I've eaten. I know that I've literally shown you everything today, but sometimes when you write it down and see it all, you can analyse where you're spending your sins, whether you're spending enough, whether you're spending too many, whether you're spending your healthy extra A's, B's, and it also allows you to look back on them. So say if you have a really good week when it comes to weighing, you can look back and see what you were eating, what kind of foods were helping you with your weight loss. I still need to fill in my water. I've done 3 bottles, so I'm chuffed with that. My aims for my steps were 10,000. I have done 16,228, so I've just popped that down there. Everything highlighted in orange is my sins. I am still enjoying my sweets, and that is literally the day done. Got a very sleepy boy right next to me, and yeah, it's been a really good day food wise, and I've eaten some amazing delicious things.